So here he is, man of the moment, goal scorer. That's a great performance, Gaffer, isn't it?
Well, it's nice to get a win, isn't it? We've come here knowing we've got to win. Really, they're bottom of the league, scrapping for their life. So are we.
Yeah.
I said to you last week. We need to start putting performances into points. And today it was never going to be pretty. It was never going to be a spectacle. We had a game plan. Thought the first half we had them penned in, a lot of wind, and then we had to sort of alter it second half and try and still hit it, but with a bit more quality and pick up second balls.
Yeah. And
I thought fair play to the lads. They scrapped and battled as they have done all season.
Yeah.
And just today we had that little bit of luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Just talk us through the goal, of course. That's what we were all here for.
Yeah. Yes. The only sub today. The only sub today. The gaffer said you're going to have to sit on the bench for me, and that's how threadbare we are.
Yep.
When you need a 35, nearly 36-year-old assistant manager who's the only fit player, I say fit, loosely, to sit on the bench. That's how bare we are, and that's the predicament we're in. Listen, I've been in the game long enough, and I always fancy myself. If I get half a chance, I'll take it. It's just my legs don't carry me anymore. But luckily, they carried me just far enough to lob the keeper today.
It was just one touch and bang, wasn't it? It was perfect.
Yeah,
finish.
well, that's what I've fed on for them sort of balls for the last 15, 16, probably 20 years. Just the ball over the top. So I saw the keeper coming, and then he sort of hesitated. So I just nodded it down. I think the defender was about to run back past me and clear it. So I thought I've got with it early and just lifted it over him. And at the end of the day, today that's the difference, and obviously it's not about me, it's about the team, and we're more than delighted to pick up the 3 points and get headed back south with a much needed win.
Yeah. Pity you couldn't keep the clean out, because I think the team deserved the clean out, didn't they?
Yeah, we deserve the clean sheet, but like I said last week, we've been defending really, really well all season, conceding goals. So conceding goals is nothing new to them, but like you said, it was a late goal with 30 seconds to go. I think another 5 minutes, like you say, and it'd have been squeaky bum time, really, because it's one of them where we desperately need the win. And football's a funny old game, is when you're hanging on, something just happens. So luckily when the ref said 30 seconds, I was like, took it down there and tried to keep it there. So yeah, good.
Yeah, so we're good to offset with a bit of a spring in our step now next week.
Yeah, we've been positive for weeks and weeks. Whether I've done the interview, Gaffer's done the interview, you lads are still positive, fans are still with us. I don't know how many fans are here today, but it was a good few.
The young ultras as well.
The young ultras, it's nice to hear them. Fair play to them. They're travelling all over at the minute, and travelling all over for a team that's scrapping for their lives, so they're much needed.
Yeah.
We'll head to Ossett with a spring in our step, and we've got the 3 points and moved. I think we've moved up a few places, so it gives us a bit of breathing space.
Yeah.
I know Sheffield didn't play today; they're going to have a lot of games to catch up on.
Yeah.
And that doesn't always work in favour, because it's Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday. Sometimes Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, to the end of the season, and like we are, we're threadbare, so you pick up an injury or two and it suddenly becomes a struggle. So, and we've still got to play them twice.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to that. I'm sure they're looking forward to it. But it's about today. It's not about me. It's not about me getting the win. It's for the lads, really.
Yeah.
It just releases the pressure off the lads. They've been, we was in Tuesday, Thursday working on everything. We didn't leave no stone unturned this week, and it's paid off.
Yeah.
It's paid off. Like I said to you last week, we don't shirk anything. We'll be there. We'll be there working hard, and just so happy for everyone, fans, yourselves, that travel up and down, and so positive.
Yeah.
And today, it just feels a bit of a release.
I think a word for Josh Scott as well, having balls to tell Rod that he would take a penalty.
Yeah, well, I was quite surprised, obviously, because I saw Rod with the ball in his hand for the pen, and then Scott is a young kid, he's a young pro at Mansfield, and Rod's been around the block a little bit. I turned to the gaffer and I said, if that was me, I'd have been saying, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Go on, jog on, son, I'm taking this. But fair play to him, Rod handed it over. Great pen.
Great penalty.
Great pen. He sent the keeper for a hot dog, he come back with a burger.
Yeah.
So 1-0, and we got, I said it at half time, when we're 1-0 ahead, it doesn't happen often, but we look so much better, one in front.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we ain't got 1 man or 2 men closing the ball down, trying to win it. We've got 3 and 4.
Backs, yeah.
And we look such a better team, and it's just this year, it's not quite happened for us. And just so happy. I'm so happy for the gaffer and everyone associated, because it's been brilliant.
Cheers, Gaffer.
Lovely, thank you.